wings. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game. Smack
To the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win. And a win. Brian Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go.
Good evening and welcome to another broadcast, and welcome to Hidalgo, Texas, the site of this 31-6A matchup. Kevin Narro on the call alongside John Trevino to my right. The Mission Eagles will be playing host to the Edinburg North Cougars in a matchup, John, that a lot of people have been anticipating. It's been pegged game of the week in 31-6A and throughout the RGV. You got Edinburg North coming in 1-0 in district play. You have, 2-0.
Yes, they're 2-0.
Both teams coming in 2-0 in 31-6A. This is a big game, John, for both these teams. One can slingshot themselves right behind or right tied with Edinburg Vela for the top spot in 31-6A.
Yeah, you know, this game is going to put each team in its own situation. After this game, you can basically run the table with PSJ North and Edinburg Vela. I know both teams have them coming up on their own schedule pretty soon. So this game will prepare you to potentially a district championship shot.
It's going to get you in prime position to say, hey, you're in the same sentence with Edinburg Vela and get a piece of that pie. Mission will play Vela. Edinburg North has Vela up next. So, you know, that is coming, right? But right now, what's in front of us is Mission and Edinburg North. And these are two teams that Mission last year, we know what they did with Jeremy Duran at quarterback and with Coach Corey Detmer. This year, it's a new look Mission offense. They have Danny Longoria, the new first-year head coach. They have Kevin Guerra, the senior quarterback, to transfer over from Rio Grande City. So this is an offense, John, that has been finding their rhythm throughout the course of the season. And Mission right now, you know, they got that nice 2-0 record. I think the only blemish you can look at is that home loss here against Westlaco a couple weeks ago.
You can call it a blemish all you want, but Westco is still a pretty darn tough football team. So, you know, it's a great non-district game to help them prepare for a tough district matchup like this.
So the Cougars will be kicking off. The Eagles are set to receive the opening kickoff, high kickoff. And away we go, fielded inside the 20, out to the 23, stretching to the 25.
So it's going to be about the same with a touchback here. Mission High will kick off. We'll kick off their first possession here from their own 25.
So out comes Kevin Guerra, a dual threat quarterback who has thrown for 474 yards, 7 touchdowns. On the ground, he's ran for $180 and has found the end zone 4 times on the ground. This is an Eagle team. Picked up a win at home. You can call this your home here at Bill Patt Stadium. Week 1 in the Battle of Conway. That lost to Mission. Handoff up the middle to the 30.
It's going to be a game of about 5 or 6 there. It's going to set up a second meeting here. Great first down play.
That's Damian Cortez on the carry. Picks up 6, 2nd and 4 coming up here on the opening possession for the Mission Eagles. This Cougar defense giving up 271 yards per game in the district.
Defensively, you'll see the inside linebackers. That's going to be Sam Cerda and Daniel Rodriguez flying around all game long. As I say, that Rodriguez makes the tackle. At the line of scrimmage, so it's going to set up a 3rd and 4 here. Cougar defense trying to get up the field ASAP.
Cortez again on the carry for the Eagles. Josiah Guzman, that's Kevin's go-to guy. 10 catches, $154, 4 receiving touchdowns on the year. That's who Kevin Guerra likes to get the football to. So 3rd and call it 3 coming up for the Eagles. 2-back set. Cortez takes the handoff, runs it up the left hash, picks up a first down and more.
Yeah, excellent job by that Mission O-line there. Getting to the second level and forcing that push. He didn't get touched till he was about 5 yards past the line of scrimmage.
So you see it on the replay. That is a first down for the Eagles.
Always placed at the 42. First and 10.
Whistles come in. Looks like it's going to be a false start.
I think one of the receivers got a tad bit too excited. First pass play of the ball game, it seemed it was going to be.
Start. Offense, number 85, 5 yards, first down.
That false start pushes them back. First and 15, Guerra, quick pass, that's complete at the 40, down to the 45. Just about gets the penalty yardage back.
So Briseño on the catch there is the same play they ran on that first and 10 play, but was called back for 5, so he's going to get a gain of about 9 on the play there, and it's going to set up a 2nd and 6.
So 2nd and 6 coming up for the Mission Eagles, 9:20 in the opening quarter. Two receivers to the left for Guerra, out of the shotgun, fakes the handoff, gets it to the 45, trying to catch the corner to the 50, drugged down from behind. Fans wanting a horse collar, they're not going to get it. Good tackle from Keyshawn Garcia.
They're going to give him a first down there, so fresh set of change there. Guerra uses his feet for the first time at night. He's going to get a fresh set of change.
So another Eagle first down. They overcome the early penalty in this drive. Second first down of the opening possession. Slowly but surely, the Eagles offense moving down the field. They're going to go trips left to the top. Fernando Ramos lined up at the top of your screen. Guerra again hands it off. And he's greeted by Acuna. Comes down with the tackle.
Number 99.
Gain of 2 there. Decent first down play. We're hoping to get a little bit more than that, but Acuna, big man up the middle, stuffs it for a gain of 2.
Second and 8 after the pickup of 2. Juan Valdez took the handoff. Cortez now in. Guerra steps to his left, throws on the run, caught at the 30, 25, 20, cuts it back up, throws a stiff arm, 5 into the end zone, touchdown, Mission Eagles.
Huge play for Guerra, able to lure the defense in with his feet and dumped it right over the top.
Eduardo Garcia made that happen with his legs, and the Eagles strike first. It's 6-0. Snaps there, extra point is up, it's good. John, let's go back and look at that replay. You know, Guerra, he made this happen with his feet, rolled to his left, put that ball on a dime right over the defender's fingertips. That was Keyshawn Garcia. Just about nearly got a tip on it.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you get your eyes in the backfield and scramble play, and you come towards the quarterback, he'll beat you deep almost every time like that. Beautiful play from Guerra, sets up the first touchdown of this ball game, and sets the tone for the Mission offense.
Yeah, that is a picture-perfect start. You see Coach Danny Longoria, he's fired up down there. The Mission head coach, first-year head coach for these Eagles, and now you're looking at an Edinburg North team and an offense, John, who's ranked #1 in many categories offensively in this 31-6A district.
Yeah, I've been able to cover them the past 3 weeks. I covered their only loss in Mercedes. Even then, the offense looked pretty good. They just couldn't find the end zone. They got into the red zone multiple times, just couldn't punch it in. Evan Medrano is going to spread the ball around. His main receiver will be Yahir Rodriguez. He'll throw to Yahir Rodriguez whether it's a short game or the long game. When it's a short game, his yards after catch, it's really impressive.
7:44 in the opening quarter. The Eagles strike first. Cougars set to touch the football for the first time tonight. And this was going to be fielded at the 20 to the 25. Edinburg North should get good field position, trying to bounce it out to the 30, going east to west, out to the 35. That's where he will go out of bounds on the return. There was Jose Suarez. So now, John, comes Evan Medrano, the senior quarterback who played receiver and now the quarterback. And this offseason, basically what Coach Damian Gonzalez said was, all right, tosses him the keys. This is your offense. And here you go.
Yeah, it's been a completely different offense. Last year, they came out of the spread a lot, but they decided to run the ball. They've got a plethora in the backfield. They got 3 backs who can really just go to work on anyone they see. Now with the able for Medrano to pass the ball, it's a huge play here.
Pass over the top, caught down to the 40, 35, 30, picks up a block down the sideline to the 20. Right out of the gate, Edinburg North comes up. That's Rodriguez.
Yeah, he'll look to find him early and often hits him. It's a cover 2 beater. He runs the post right over the middle of the formation, right in between the safeties.
Rodriguez is first in 31-6A with 5 touchdowns and 263 yards. He leads the district in both those categories, so he is having an absolute monster year. And 2021 swing pass to the 15 down to the 10, loses his footing. That's Rodriguez again on the carry.
Yeah, a little RPO there. He saw the look he wanted. He ended up getting it to Rodriguez. Unfortunately, just couldn't keep his footing there. Had the blocks, great blocks outside from the receiver. Just couldn't stay on his feet.
So Edinburg North quickly looking to answer back. In the backfield is Mark Hernandez. Trips right. They hand it off to Hernandez. Gaping hole up the middle. Diving for the end zone. Touchdown, Edinburg North. The Cougars answer right back in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, this is an extremely fast-paced offense, and as I said, they like to go 50-50. They can throw the ball on whoever they want to. They can run the ball whoever they want to. And on that time, it was going to be Mark Hernandez, and he finds a hole, and he doesn't miss it. I promise you that.
Now the Cougars an extra point away from tying this one up. Snaps there, kicks away. It's good. We're all tied up. Let's go back and look at this replay.
After 6 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, so here it's going to be Hernandez takes a snap, sees the one cut in the backfield. He recognized it right away, made the one cut, and dragged one defender in the end zone.
Tied up at 7 on the other side of the break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And Luke for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Luke for your motors, we're on the move.
He's going to be fielded around the 3. He's going to elect to bring it out. He's going to get tripped up there. Beautiful play on special teams. Seems the ball did come out. The official will rule that he's down. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for Mission, starting at the 23.
So back and forth, these offenses. Mission comes out and scores. Edinburg North quickly answers. We're tied up at 7. .6:10 in the opening quarter. Guerra out of the shotgun. Hands it off. Bounces it to the outside, cuts it back up, picks up 2, maybe 3 on the carry.
Yeah, on the tackle there, that's going to be Trevor Acuna once again. That's his second tackle of the night so far. Big man getting to work already.
Clock winding down, 5:50 in the opening quarter, and this is what the storyline coming into this football game. You had 2 senior quarterbacks in Medrano and Guerra, and both of them have done a good job on directing these offenses in the early going. Quick screen pass that's complete at the 30 to the 32, drug out of bounds. Oh, late flag. I don't know about that one, John.
Yeah, I felt he was still a little bit. I felt he was still in line of scrimmage or in play, excuse me, on that one. But I mean, especially on the Mission sideline, with a coach in your ear, you'll probably get that call 90% of the time.
That's Fernando Ramos on the reception. It looked as if he just drug him out of bounds. It's not like he hit him out of bounds or anything, but they're going to give Mission the benefit of the doubt there.
I think they're also trying to crack down on another player safety issue.
Right,
Getting flung around like that, along the sideline, that's not something you want to see.
Now the Eagles will have a fresh set of downs, or correction, 2nd and 7. Guerra stepping up. He's going to go for it all. Deep ball, and no one's home, and that's incomplete.
It seems there was a miscommunication as to what route was supposed to be run there. There was 2 receivers, and it fell just right in between both of them.
5:20 in the first quarter. Be sure to follow us on our social media sites at Real Sports Live on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Edinburg North Mission, 31-6A football on a Friday night in Hidalgo, Texas. The home field for the Mission Eagles and the Mission Veterans Patriots. Big hole up the middle. First down and more. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling all the way down to the 30-yard line. Big time run from Damian Cortez.
Yeah, that's going to be Damian Cortez. He slipped the first tackler at the line of scrimmage, and after that, just couldn't bring him down. Huge gain of about 27, 28 there.
Yeah, Cortez it's not an easy guy to bring down in the secondary. And once he's downhill like that, it's hard to bring him down. So now the Eagles on the move on their second possession. 4 receivers. Guerra steps back at the 40, slings this one over the top. Incomplete, but a flag comes in the secondary.
We're probably looking at defensive pass interference there. It seemed the referee saw a tug on the jersey that turned the receiver there. Yeah, so waiting the official call here. Edinburg North defense already backing up at the moment. So it will be interference there. It's going to put him half distance to the goal line there. We'll see where they officially put this ball. He's going to spot him at the 14-yard line. Mission once again in the red zone here. First, it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 14.
4:36. Guerra out of the shotgun. Hands it off again to Cortez. Shakes off one man, and he's drugged down after a pickup of about 2.
Yeah, at the moment here, Mission just dominating that defensive front for the Cougars. Just pushing them at their will at the moment.
2nd and 6 now coming up. This is a really good drive for these Eagles. They go down on that opening possession, find their way in the end zone. Edinburg North, to their credit, they came back and scored, and now Mission looking to score on their second possession. Here comes the blitz, gets rid of it, slant, picked off at the 10, out to the 15, down to the 20. The game's first turnover goes to Edinburg North, and the Cougars come up with an interception.
Huge play defensively there, getting a red zone turnover. That'll fire up the offense. You can see the party on the sideline at the moment.
Beauty of having the instant replay there.
And coverage there, I believe, was Orlando Gonzalez. It was an island back on that side, and he wins that time. Reed slant the whole way, found it as soon as Guetta released the ball, he was already on the break.
So Orlando Gonzalez comes up with the INT. And the Cougars defense comes up with a stop. Now their offense comes back out. I think we may have just jinxed that Mission offense a little too soon. But nonetheless.
Seems that it is. There's a discussion between the head coach from Mission and the head referee.
That's Danny Longoria down there talking with the referee here on the near side. Just wondering what that discussion is.
I think he could have been asking for a roughing the passer call there because as soon as Guetta let it go, he got absolutely smashed.
Go back and look at the replay one more time. Yeah, there was a blitz coming off the edge. That put Guetta in a tough spot. Had to get rid of that football quickly right there. I don't see a roughing the passer.
I think what it was he didn't get hit as hard as he thought. I saw him ended up on the ground, and in the replay you can see he didn't go down right away, so he might have drug him down and then slammed him. Which, if that's the case, that's a legitimate gripe.
Well, there you have it.
So nothing we
No.
I saw there was a big hit at the end of the play.
Yeah, they called targeting against Mission. So after all that, you thought that something may have went against Edinburg North, but in this case, it's going to go against the Mission Eagles. So a couple of shout-outs to the Montoya family tuning in from Edinburg. The Beal Garza Tigers got another win earlier this week. They're 2-0. Carlos Montoya, an 8th grader. Coach Pete Rosales' boys on this team. That's Jason Rosales, number 3. Some Beal Garza ties there. Shout out to the Harlingen coaching staff tuning in from the Cardinal Fieldhouse on a Friday night. Bubba Ledesma and company.
So I believe what Coach is arguing is the ejection. I believe he was disqualified, so that would end that might have ended Damon Cortez's night.
Well, after all that, quick pass complete out to the 40. Picks up a first down. Wow.
So a nice catch there from Jason Rosales. Able to run a quick hitch there, got up the field. And it's going to be a fresh set of chains there for the Cougars.
So after the penalty and the interception, Edinburg North lining up with 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hand this one off to the 35. Chase down from behind. Good open field tackle right there, John.
Yeah, no, that's a thing of beauty right there. That's going to be Sebastian Balderas. Saw that the running back made the jump cut there. The back on that play was Chris Barrera. He made the jump cut outside, and Balderas read it the whole way.
Second and 10 coming up for Edinburg North. Medrano play action over the middle, caught down to the 20, down to the 15, still on his feet, cutting back up to the 10, all the way down to the 6. Ball came out. Looks like the Eagles may have come up on top of it.
No,
Edinburg North saying he was down.
The officials are calling him down there.
Yeah, he looked down from up here.
So it seems there was a bit of scrum at the end of that, and the late flag did come out. But once again, the cover 2 beater there. A quick in route. That's going to be Jose Suarez on the catch. Quick in route, finds himself with plenty of room to run, and he made the most of it.
Well, looking at the instant replay there, John, there was no question he was down.
Yeah, so the late flag that we did see there was going to be offsetting penalties, offsetting unsportsmanlike conducts on a player on each side.
So they're just going to offset.
So Cougars in a good situation here, 1st and goal here from the 7.
Looking to take the lead. They're going to hand this one off up the middle. Takes it to the 4-yard line. Giancarlo Reyes.
Yeah, so he's the Edinburg North bruiser back. You see him come in usually around inside the 5, inside the 10, just to grind for those last couple yards.
Balderas again on the tackle. 2nd and goal for Edinburg North. Under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. All tied up at 7. Whistles come in. I think this...
Yeah, that looks like it's going to be a false start on the center. Snapped the ball. No one was ready. So it will be a false start there. That's going to push Cougars back 5 here. Now it's going to be 2nd and goal from, I believe, the 11. Going to be trips right here. 3 receivers at the top of the screen, the lone receiver at the bottom. Reyes on Medrano's right. The play action pass here. He's going to fire on the slant route. That's going to be caught. He's going to be dropped around the 2-yard line. On the catch there, going to be Marco Guerrero. So they make up the penalty yardage there. It's going to be 3rd and goal here from about the 2 to 3.
Right now this Cougar offense, no rush. Under 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. They can take as much time as they need. It's been a long drive, too.
So they'll check in Reyes here at the H-back or a fullback right behind the left tackle there. In the backfield now is going to be Chris Barrera. They'll look to run behind Reyes.
And that should be another false start. Everyone pointing fingers down there. Ball is at about the 2-3 yard line. So now the officials discussing it down there with Edinburg North. We'll get the call. Here comes the official.
Seems he's talking to a mission player there.
So it's going to go against the Eagles. 3rd down coming up. Now Edinburg North wants a timeout. $1:12 left in the first quarter. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We're the Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started.
Welcome back after the Edinburg North timeout. The Cougars lot of confusion down there, John.
Yeah, now that everything's squared away, it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 1. Giancarlo Reyes will line up as the H-back behind the red guard here.
He'll hand this one off up the middle, trying to barrel his way into the end zone. Did he get in?
They're going to mark him short at the inch-yard line.
There you have it. After all that, he's going to be a yard shy.
So Barrera was in the backfield there. The Edinburg North offense hasn't flinched. They'll get the play call here, and it seems they're going for it here.
4th and goal, all right. Cougars going to roll the dice in the final minute of the opening quarter, and why not? Ball at the half-yard line. Medrano out of the shotgun. 3 receivers set. They hand this one off up the right side, didn't get it. The Eagle defense comes up with a stop on 4th and goal.
An absolutely huge play. I mean, you can't draw it up any better to be an Eagle fan right now.
John, you're a defensive guy. I know you'd appreciate that right there.
Yeah,
Boom.
At the moment, it seemed it was a wide open hole, and linebacker came straight up to fill.
Come on, Eagle fans.
Left no doubt there. Sebastian Balderas filled the gap, and the play was over right then and there.
Go back and look at it one more time.
So they'll run the opposite way of Reyes, try to run a counter with him.
That was
Balderas able to knife down in there and make the tackle. Excuse me, that was Briseño.
He was our player of the game week 1. So now the flip side is the Eagles are going to be starting in the shadow of their own goalpost. They're going to mark them down at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, just did the forward progress there. I thought before anything a flag was going to come out. Referee let him play on there, so it's going to be a loss of about an inch.
On the stop was number 32, Giovanni Gonzalez. No gain on the play.
They're on 2nd and 10. The Eagles come out in a spread formation here.
Quarter, folks. It's Generation Eagle 7. Edinburg North
Correction on the time. They're going to let the clock run out, so that's going to take us to the 2nd quarter. Couple of touchdowns, an interception, some flags, and a wild start to this one on the other side of the break. 2nd quarter, you're watching Real Sports Live.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Heart of the South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Started the 2nd quarter, tied up at 7. Kevin Narro, John Trevino to my right.
Yeah, 1st quarter filled with ups and downs for both squads. Both squads marching down their first possession and finding the end zone. 2nd possession for both squads. They march right down the field and they get stuffed in the end zone. Mission through an interception in the red zone, and Edinburg North just got stuffed at the 1-yard line to end the 1st quarter.
Now it'll be Guerra deep in his own end zone. They got Edinburg North defense to jump. Free play, deep ball dropped.
No, Kevin, he made the grab.
Oh, he made the catch. It looked like he dropped it from here. There's just a sea of black jerseys down there. It looked like if he didn't come down with the football.
No, so Guzman makes the catch there, tries to keep his feet in bounds, makes a cut, ends up stepping out of bounds on the way. So a gain of 31 there for Guzman on the free play.
So he makes the catch. They get them to jump, and they get the free play. So now the Eagles at the 32-yard line. Guerra out of the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. Met right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so making the play there, that's going to be Sam Serda. Came off the edge at the top of the screen and stuffed him behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 33, Sam Serda. Loss of 1 on the play, bringing up a 2nd and 11.
So he lost 1, 2nd and 11 coming up for the Eagle offense.
I mentioned it earlier. Cerda and Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays inside. Cerda plays on the outside. They're going to be flying around the entire game here for the Cougars.
Trips left for the Eagles. Guerra steps back, has time, slings this one at the 35 complete. Going east to west. That's a hard hit over on the far side, and on the reception was Fernando Ramos, the wide receiver. He's had a busy first half.
Yeah, he's been getting to work immediately once the opening kickoff happened.
Gain of 6 on the play. Bringing up a 3rd and 6 for the Eagles.
3rd and 6 coming up for Mission. That dummy count nearly got Edinburg North again. They're going to go for it all. Deep ball, got a man, caught 30. He's going to go. No one's going to catch him. Adios. Touchdown, Eagles. On the reception, that's his go-to guy, Josiah Guzman.
Yeah, Guzman with a huge drive. He had 2 catches. That's going to equal about 80 yards there. And with 1 touchdown to finish off the drive.
And this is a drive that started inside in the shadow of their own goalposts. Guerra said, come up and get it.
Excellent use of his body to wall off the cornerback there. Abel goes up, makes the catch with his hands, and just runs to the end zone.
Orlando Gonzalez looks like he lost track of where the football may have been. The extra point is up. It's good. Let's go back and look at that replay one more time. And 2 big plays on that drive, John, from their go-to guy and the man who leads this district in receiving yards. Just got another. 14-7 Eagles. You're watching Rio Sports Live. Welcome back to Rio Sports Live. Kevin Narro joined by John Trevino. Josiah Guzman coming in with 10 catches, 154 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's the go-to guy for the Eagles. That is his 5th touchdown and now ties Yari Rodriguez for the district lead in touchdown receptions with 5 apiece. So you're seeing 2 of the best receivers in 31-6A, statistically speaking, here in week 4.
Yeah, no, it's 2 quarterbacks who are completely going to show off their arm strength. And we saw it there. Guerra let that one fly. And I believe it was Guzman who came down with it.
So now the Cougars trail for the 2nd time here tonight. Now, they had an opportunity there down at the goal line on 4th and goal, but you know, we talked about it pregame down the field, John, that this linebacking core for Mission is pretty darn good. We know what Balderas brings to the table, but Luis Briseño, man, he had 3 picks week 1 against Mission Vets, and he's off to a strong start this year. You know, we're going to circle that 4th down stop, put it in our back pocket, and we might be talking about it at one point in this game. Right now, the Cougars, though, looking to bounce back after the turnover. Ball at the 44. Medrano looking back to pass, steps up, throws this one up, and that's incomplete.
Yeah, on the blanket coverage there, that's going to be Joel Pedraza. I could barely make out the number of the intended receiver.
And for number 1, Yair Rodriguez.
Let us know where you're tuning in from. We'll give you a shout out on the air.
Number 3, Jason Rosales. Defending on the play was number 4, Joel Pedraza.
Week 4 of Texas high school football. Here comes the blitz. That's going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, Medrano just had to get rid of that one. He floated a little bit too much up the field. And it's going to be 3rd and 10.
He was looking for Suarez again on the reception. Or the intended receiver, rather. Both these teams coming in 2-0 records. And 31-6A, Evan Medrano, the quarterback.
Medrano's took the reins, and he hasn't looked back since. The only blemish is the Mercedes loss. Mercedes is also one of the top teams in the Valley.
Looking back to pass, picks up the blitz, stepped up. Flags come in from the secondary. For the moment, it's a sack for the Eagle defense.
That's going to be Christian Hernandez. Flew off the edge there, beat his tackle with a swim move, and found Medrano trying to run away. So it seems this penalty will be on the Cougars there. And that's going to force 3 and out for Mission. Strong start in this second quarter for the Mission defense.
Bring up a 4th down for the Cougars. Back to punt for the Cougars, number 7. Hold it. All park, Hernandez. That penalty flag. Result of the play is a 4th down.
Fans tuning in.
Back to receive is number 28 for the Eagles.
From Antarctica.
Interesting.
Oh, 9:38. Punt gets away.
Be a high boomer, takes a high bounce. The Edinburg Cougars will down it at the 33. And that's going to set up a 1st and 10 here for the Mission Eagles.
Shout out to Marine Corps Master Gunnery Sergeant Gilbert Brios. He's tuning in from Peru, currently serving in active duty, and we thank you and all of our men and women serving our great country. So a thank you to you, Sergeant Gilbert Rios, tuning in from Peru. He's one of Danny Longoria's buddies. He was able to catch up with Coach Longoria pregame. So the Eagles with the lead.
A huge play there. He tried the read option again, thought he had the defense fooled. On the play there, it's going to be Fabian Gonzalez and Eduardo Gonzalez on the tackle there.
On the play. 2nd and 13 for the Eagles.
So they lose 3. This game feels like it was off to a NASCAR start. A couple penalties, a stop on 4th and goal, a punt, kind of slowed the pace down just a little bit. Do you feel the same way in the first quarter?
Absolutely. After the interception, where we had the constant arguing over what was the targeting call, after that I feel like the game did slow down.
Looks like Edinburg North may have jumped a little too soon. Oh, that's going to be a false start against Mission.
So that'll back him up 5. Now it's going to be 2nd, about 18, maybe 17. It'll be 2nd 18 here for the Eagles.
And 18.
Three receivers at the top, 1 at the bottom, running back on Guerra's left.
Guerra takes the snap, quick pass, nearly intercepted. That one was close.
That's going to be,
was intended for
when looking back, that's going to be one that haunts him, because that would have set him up in beautiful field position around the Mission Eagles 35-yard line.
Bring up a 3rd and 18 for the Eagles.
Right there. Cougars want that one back. Keyshawn Garcia.
So 3rd and extremely long here for the Eagles. They'll come out in spread formation, tying at the top, 2 receivers at the bottom.
Guerra looking back to pass, steps up. Big hit at the 30-yard line.
Quarterback keeper was number 19.
So it's going to be a gain of about 5 there.
Stop for the Cougars was number 14. Daniel
Set up a 4th and 13.
Down.
I don't know. Their Mission coaches were looking for maybe a targeting or a helmet to the head, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I felt like he led with the shoulder. It was just such a big hit that they immediately thought it was helmet to helmet.
Punts away. Fumbled the football, picks it up at the 30 to the 35, down to the 40. Goes out of bounds, so the Cougar defense comes up with a stop.
So it seemed to be a tracking in the first quarter. All of a sudden, we've got back-to-back 3-and-outs here.
So when we come back, Cougars will look to tie it up. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
7:22. Cougars back with the football. Stepping up, looking downfield, flips it complete at the 50, 45, 40, cuts it back up 35, down to the 30. Still on his feet, breaking tackles all the way down to the 21-yard line. Mark Hernandez.
You can't ask for it much better.
An injury down at the 40-yard line. We'll quickly go back and look at that replay. And Medrano, just knowing where he's at and just flips it, little flick of the wrist right there. That's a heck of a play right there to Hernandez.
Wide open, knowing exactly where he's got to be to get in Medrano's sight.
Injury timeout. We're going to step aside, take a quick break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
All right, welcome back. After the injury timeout. Let's go back and look at that last replay before the injury timeout. Medrano just dumped that one off.
Ball is placed at the 22-yard line.
Hernandez with your run after the catch there. Excellent job for him. Newly entered quarterback will be Oscar Campos.
So Medrano was shaken up on that play. Let's hope he's okay. Campos will be the quarterback in, and that is Oscar Campos' son, the offensive coordinator for Edinburg North. Well, it looks like Evan Medrano will jog back on the field.
Bringing up a 2nd and 9 for the Cougars.
And he does. He looks to be okay. Ball at the 21.
Reyes lined up at the H-back right behind the right tackle there.
Rolling out to the right. Looking downfield. Got a man. Underthrown and incomplete.
Medrano's pass was incomplete, intended for number 15, Marco Guerrero.
So it's going to set up a 3rd and 8 here.
Pending on the play with number 20.
That's going to be 3rd and 9.
Luis Briseño.
Guerrero, the intended receiver.
3rd and 9 for the Cougars.
3rd and 9 coming up for Edinburg North.
Let's make some noise.
Cougars looking to keep the drive alive.
The Eagles showing all-out pressure here. They'll bring some.
Steps up. Fires this one. Double coverage. Back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just couldn't come down with it there. Looked like the Cougars got the look they wanted. Just couldn't haul it in.
Medrano's going to come off the field. Looks like Edinburg North will attempt a field goal.
Back defending with number 28, Luis Briseño.
It's going to be about a 37-yarder here.
For the Cougars. It'll be a 37-yard field goal attempt by the Cougars.
Here's the 37-yarder. Snaps there. Kicks away. It's up. And it's no good. So the Mission defense comes up with a goal line stop in the first quarter. Then their defense comes up with another stop on the missed field goal. Get it on company coming back on the field on the other side of the break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
At HCISD, we embrace the future.
We learn to communicate.
At HCISD, we put our best foot forward.
At HCISD, we
Make noise!
At HCISD, we learn that the smallest of moments can make the deepest impressions.
Flag comes in the backfield.
Flag on the play.
On the carry there was Juan Valdez. He looked to get a gain of about 2, maybe 3 there.
This one came out of the backfield, so it looks like it's going to go against Mission.
Yeah, more than likely a holding call, especially when you see there it is, the head umpire throwing the flag from back there. So that's going to back him up 10. Now it's going to be 1st and 20.
So now it's 1st and a mile for Kevin Guerra. Looks downfield, check down complete at the 15, then a big hit. This Edinburg North defense coming up.
Guerra's pass
That's going to be Sam Cerda once again.
Fernando Ramos.
It's going to be a gain of 8 on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 12.
Gain of 7 on the play. Bringing up a 2nd and 13 for the Eagles.
Picked up 7 on that pitch and catch.
Doubles formation here for Guerra.
Guerra will hand this one off. And another big hit, John. So far, this defense for Edinburg North, Juan Saenz on the tackle there. They're not missing. They're making their open field tackles.
Yeah, that first drive, Mission just really let it fly and had a long sustaining drive. Now all of a sudden, Mission playing behind the sticks due to some penalties, and Edinburg North not letting them get the best of them.
3rd and 12.
So 3rd and 12 here for the Eagles. Doubles formation once again, running back on Guerra's left.
That's going to be a false start.
Full start.
Marco Trevino.
So that's going to push him back another 5 here. Could see a halfback draw just to try to catch him unaware here.
After the infraction against the Eagles, we will have a 3rd and 17.
Now a couple of penalties have really put this Eagle offense in a bind. Guerra straight drop back, chase from behind, has to get rid of it, shakes off one man, down he goes, and a sack.
And on the sack, they're going to be Angel Rodriguez, chase them down all the way from the backside.
Let's go back and look at that replay, John, and a couple of penalties derailed this drive for Mission. Rodriguez comes up with the sack.
Rodriguez, the defensive end at the top of the screen there, just comes all the way around. Hustles all the way around. Excellent pressure there to start. And Rodriguez finishes the play.
That's a hustle play that you just can't teach.
So now Mission going to be punting out of their own end zone here. This one's going to be a tough snap there. He's going to be able to get it away. Seems the Cougars were playing a safe defense.
Pick it up at the 45 to the 40. Edinburg North's going to get good starting field position at the 35. 3.5 left in the first half. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We are creating the future together.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping.
Welcome back after the quick timeout. Chase from behind. That's incomplete.
Yeah, huge quarterback pressure there. They were absolutely all over him. A quarterback hit. That's going to be credit to Ezekiel Cuadros, He hit Medrano as soon as he was on the throw.
Was number 40, Cuadro.
He's going to put the Cougars behind the sticks here. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
For the Cougars.
3:13 left. 4 receivers looking back to pass. Deep ball, got a man out, just incomplete. Past the outstretched hands. He was looking for Rodriguez.
Had him beat, just let it too far, just put the ball a bit too far outside, and he ended up in the out of bounds area. So 3rd and 10 once again. Both teams all of a sudden here in the second quarter, who in the first quarter they're playing in front of the sticks. What I mean by that is they were setting themselves up with 2nd and medium situations, 3rd and short situations. Now in the second quarter, it's been a lot of 3rd and long situations, 2nd and long situations.
Medrano looking to keep the drive alive. Drop back at the 45. Deep ball, gonna go for it all. No flags.
Teams are letting them play here tonight, Kevin.
Interesting no call there earlier tonight.
Was number 16 for the Eagles, David Rimada.
We're going to have an injury timeout here, Kevin.
We have a Cougar on the play.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We are Edinburg Vela and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Vida and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Welcome back after the injury timeout. Just south of 3 minutes. And well, what do you know? 4th down, Edinburg North going for it. Not the first time they're trying to convert on 4th down. Medrano steps up over the top, incomplete. He had his man, John. But a late flag comes in at the 26.
Yeah, that seemed like it was more of a timing route. It's probably going to be a holding here against Mission. It seemed Rodriguez was trying to get free, and the defender grabbed a hold of the jersey.
These coaches are trying to say that it wasn't catchable. No, it was. That was definitely a catchable football.
The common thing we've been seeing here on 3rd and long situations for Mission is they'll bring out an all-out blitz and they'll leave 0 men over the top. So you'll see Edinburg North trying to hit timing routes like that, and a good presentation of that was the Monday night game. I don't know, Kev, I don't know if you saw that one. The Raiders play to end the ball game. They hit Zay Jones on a cross screen. Cross formation, play that it was an all-out blitz, and Zay Jones burned him.
So it'll be a 1st down for Edinburg North. They're going to catch a break there on 4th down. The drive will stay alive. They trail by a touchdown and on the move. Medrano will hand this one off. Picks up 2, maybe 3, depending on the spot. I don't understand what these Mission fans are so upset about. They're playing football. It seems like every other hit, they're wanting a flag for what?
And at the same time they wanted the flag there. If the flag could have been called, it could have been called on Mission. The whistle was blown pretty early in that play.
After that targeting call, like you mentioned, these officials trying to limit the extracurricular activities to 12. In the first half, here comes the blitz over the middle, complete. 1st down and more to the 10. Inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line.
Once again, a beautiful timing right there due to an all-out pressure. Medrano stayed poised there, and he's going to find Suarez for a gain of about 15 there. That's going to set him up inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 8.
Now Edinburg North on the move. Looking to tie things up under 2 minutes.
Showing pressure once again. This time they'll bring it. It's going to get stuffed in the backfield. Huge play there. On the tackle, going to be Ezekiel Cuadros.
Met immediately by number 40.
Yeah, he sniffed out that play from the word go. Wasn't fooled there.
All-out pressure just lets you. And all-out pressure there just lets you. All you got to worry about is your gap.
For the Cougars.
It seemed Reyes tried to find his gap, and Cuadros was not having it.
Second and goal. That pass complete to Suarez.
He's going to gain 1 or 2 there. So after that, we're going to have a timeout from Edinburg North. It's going to set him up with a 3rd and goal from the 7.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the concession.
Under a minute to go.
3rd and goal here from the 7. Yeah, it's probably 4 down territory, but I wouldn't doubt if we see North kick a field goal here. They will receive the second half kickoff, so they can go for a 2-for-1 special there.
They can. I think that's what you're looking at here if you're Edinburg North. It's definitely makeable from where they're at. Medrano looking back to pass. He's going to go for it all back of the end zone, incomplete.
Medrano's pass is incomplete.
All right. Pressure once again. Seems they will bring out the field goal unit. They're just trying to get some points before the half.
Yeah, and you have to in this situation.
Correction number 3, Jason Rosales.
Blanketed
by number 16, David Rimala, bringing up a 4th down.
As long as this drive has been for Edinburg North, if Mission gives up the field goal here, it's what you can chalk up as a moral victory here. Right now the Cougars looking to cut into the lead. Snaps there, kicks away, plenty of leg, gets up, and it's good. Edinburg North gets on the board with a field goal. They now trail by 4 with 45 seconds left in the first half. Oh, John, almost to halftime. This is about what you expected?
I expect a little bit more offense, but you know, both teams made great adjustments defensively, and that's been the story ever since. Edinburg North catch a couple breaks on a couple penalties here on their last drive heading into the half. We'll see if Michigan try to put together something and hopefully try to find a field goal to end the half.
We'll see what they can do. They got 45 seconds. Now the curveball is that you're right. Edinburg North took the conservative route there. They went for the 3. They're going to get the football to start the second half. That's going to be the key right there.
Yeah, and we'll see with Mission, because I do believe they still have all 3 timeouts left in their arsenal, and with the collegiate rules where the clock stops for a brief moment after every first down, you can run up and spike and relatively lose maybe 1 second after that.
And you look at the stats, and you would think that this football game had a shootout written all over it. Mission is 3rd in passing in this district with 474 yards. They're averaging 313 yards per game. Edinburg North, meanwhile, you know, this is an offense in 5 games last year averaged a rough 216 yards.
Yeah,
Finish that thought after this kickoff right here. You know, and then they turn things around, John, and they hand the keys off to Medrano, who makes the switch from receiver to quarterback. And now this is this is an offense that's averaging 357 yards a game.
Yeah, we were talking to Coach Gonzalez before the game, and he mentioned that this was his first graduating class, so you see at the end that everyone's starting to believe that this can happen. And with Medrano taking the keys compared to last year, the offense is completely flipped. It might help with the new offensive coordinator with Coach Oscar Campos. He's done an excellent job. And getting Medrano ready for this offense.
And what they did over the offseason was that, you hear it all the time and you see it where coaches are going to cater to that specific player. And this offense is built for what Evan Medrano can do. And the same thing goes for Kevin Guerra, who's now back on the field. And again, he had some big shoes to fill from Jeremy Duran. And again, Guerra, who is a transfer from Rio Grande City, both he and Danny Longoria, both new to the program. Danny isn't necessarily new, but first-year head coach for the Eagles. That pass complete at the 40, cuts it back up, gets enough for a first down.
So you'll see them try to go the hurry-up offense here. Clock now starting. It's going to start ticking down here. More than likely see a timeout, if not for an incomplete pass here.
Guerra steps up, pass complete. Wisely gets out of bounds.
That's going to leave him with 15 seconds left here in this first half, needing about 30 to 40 more yards here.
Gain of 4 on the play. Bringing up a 2nd and 6 for the Eagles with 15
And now we'll have a timeout from the Eagles here with 15 seconds left to go in the half.
Timeout. Christian High.
Take a quick timeout. You're watching Real Sports Live.
A locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the concession stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
All right, welcome back. 15 seconds left in this first half. Cougars, Eagles, locking horns in a 31-6A battle. Guerra, the quarterback, 4 receivers. Blitz off the edge. They pick it up. Guerra steps up, fires that complete. First down for Mission.
So that only took 4 seconds off the clock. Nice comeback route there. That's going to be Fernando Ramos on the grab for 11.
Standing on the play was number 2 for the Cougars, Federico Capadona.
So still needing about 20 more yards here. It's going to leave about 2-3 plays depending on how fast they go.
Ten seconds left. They're going to split them out. Guerra has time, fires this one over the middle. Got a man caught. The 15-yard line, first down and more. 4 seconds.
So a big chunk play there. Mission calls a timeout, and that's going to put them in field goal range here. Now, will they elect to take the field goal, or do they have a kicker who can make the field goal from there? That's the next question.
Well, it just depends on your kicker.
So I believe from there, he's lined up at the 16, so he'll be kicking from around the 22.
Because you have time for one play.
It's got to be the absolute most favorite play you've ever ran. And from what it seems like on the early indications, Mission will be going for it. They won't be trying to kick the field goal here.
Yeah, like I said, you're going to get one play if you can maybe.
For the passer, number 99 defense. Out the distance for the goal. Automatic first down. Timeout. Mission high.
So after the play, there was a roughing the passer. That's going to put him all the way down to the 7. And it seems now they will send out the field goal unit. He'll be kicking from the 15. That's going to be a 25-yard field goal here. Could be aware of any fakes here. Trying to catch Cougars slacking before the half.
I think you gotta go for the 3 here. Snaps there, kicks away, nearly blocked, knuckleball, no good. It's no good.
It's gonna get wide left there. So a huge break for the Cougars to end the half.
Second quarter, it's your Mission Eagles 14.
Oh my.
Cougars 10. Enjoy these halftime
That looked to be a chip shot field goal, winds up being no good. So we're gonna go into halftime. Mission 14, Edinburg North 10. What a first half, John. Before we go to halftime, shout out to our family tuning in from Bryan College Station. Dad's up there. Janine, my Uncle Daniel. Eli, it's Friday night. Let's say it's almost his bedtime, but it's Friday night. I forgot. I felt like today was Thursday. But anyway, shout out to them tuning in. Well, John, 14-10. This is about as good a game as you could ask for right now.
Yeah, Edinburg North having some momentum going into the half, getting the 3 points before they gave the ball back to Mission, and then Mission missing the field goal. That's got to be a huge point for them going forward.
Edinburg North missed a field goal, came up short on 4th down, so each team kind of, they made their fair share of mistakes, and it's only a 4-point game, so you can look at it from the Mission side, you can look at it from the Edinburg North side. So we're going to step aside, take a break. We're going to let you enjoy the Golden Spurs. We're going to come back, break down the first half, give you scores from across the RGV along with first half highlights. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rod Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are those Fresno Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
At HCISD, we embrace the future.
We learn to communicate.
At HCISD, we put our best foot forward.
At HCISD, we
Make noise!
At HCISD, we learn that the smallest of moments can make the deepest impressions.
At HCISD, we are creating the future together.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We are Edinburg, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Hidalgo Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are those Red Nose Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
It down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans,
Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
At HCISD, we embrace the future.
We learn to communicate.
At HCISD, we put our best foot forward.
At HCISD, we
make noise!
At HCISD, we learn that the smallest of moments can make the deepest impressions.
At HCISD, we are creating the future together.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We are Edinburg and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa and you're watching Real.
Third and call it 3 coming up for the Eagles. 2-back set. Cortez takes the handoff, runs it up the left hash, picks up a first down and more. Here's to the left for Guerra, out of the shotgun, takes the hand, fakes the handoff, gets it to the 45, trying to catch the corner to the 50, drugged down from behind. Fans wanting a horse collar, took the handoff. Cortez now in. Guerra steps to his left, throws on the run, caught at the 30, 25, 20, cuts it back up, throws a stiff arm, 5 into the end zone, touchdown, Mission Eagles.
Well, they've got a plethora in the backfield. They got 3 backs who can really
just go to work on anyone they see. Now with the able for Medrano to pass the ball, it's a huge play here.
Pass over the top, caught down to the 40, 35, 30, picks up a block down the sideline to the 20, right at it. In the backfield is Mark Hernandez, trips right. They hand it off to Hernandez, gaping hole up the middle, diving for the end zone, touchdown Edinburg North. The Cougars answer right back in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, this is an extremely
50 in the opening quarter, and you know, this is what the storyline coming into this football game. You had two senior quarterbacks in Medrano and Guerra, and both of them have done a good job on directing these offenses in the early going. Quick screen pass that's complete at the 30 to the 32, drug out of bounds. Late flag. Texas, the home field for the Mission Eagles and the Mission Veterans Patriots. Big hole up the middle. First down and more. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling all the way down to the 30-yard line. Edinburg North, to their credit, they came back and scored. And now Mission looking to score on their second possession. Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. Slant. Picked off at the 10, out to the 15, down to the 20. The game's first turnover goes to Edinburg North, and the Cougars come up with an... Edinburg North lining up with three receivers to the left, one to the right. Hand this one off to the 35, chased down from behind. Good open field tackle right there, John.
Yeah, no.
2nd and 10 coming up for Edinburg North. Medrano play action over the middle, caught down to the 20. Down to the 15, still on his feet, cutting back up to the 10, all the way down to the 6. Ball came out. Looks like the Eagles.
It's going to be trips right here. 3 receivers at the top of the screen, the lone receiver at the bottom. Reyes on Medrano's right. The play action pass here. He's going to fire on the slant route. That's going to be caught. He's going to be dropped around the 2-yard line.
Why not? Ball at the half-yard line. Medrano out of the shotgun. 3 receivers set. They hand this one off up the right side. Didn't get it. The Eagle defense comes. Steps back, has time, slings this one at the 35 complete. Going east to west. That's a hard hit over on the far side. And on the reception was Fernando Ramos. That dummy count nearly got Edinburg North again. They're going to go for it all. Deep ball, got a man, caught 30. He's going to go. No one's going to catch him. Adios. Touchdown, Eagles.
Yeah, Medrano's took the reins, and he hasn't looked back since. The only blemish is the Mercedes loss. Mercedes is also one of the top teams in the Valley.
Looking back to pass, picks up the blitz, stepped up. Flags come in from the secondary for the moment. It's a sack for the Sergeant Gilbert Rios tuning in from Peru. He's one of Danny Longoria's buddies. He's able to catch up with Coach Longoria pregame. So the Eagles with the lead.
A huge play there. He tried the read option again, thought he had the defense fooled. 3 receivers at the top, 1 at the bottom, running back on Guerra's left.
Guerra takes the snap, quick pass, nearly intercepted. That one was close. Football, stepping up, looking downfield, flips it complete at the 50, 45, 40, cuts it back up 35, down to the 30. Still on his feet, breaking tackles all the way down to the 21-yard. Now a couple of penalties have really put this Eagle offense in a bind. Guerra straight drop back, chase from behind, has to get rid of it, shakes off one man, down he goes, and a sack. You limit the extracurricular activities to 12. In the first half, here comes the blitz over the middle, complete, first down and more to the 10. Inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line. Looking to tie things up under 2 minutes.
Showing pressure once again. This time they'll bring it. It's going to get stuffed in the backfield. Huge play there on the.
It's what you can chalk up as a moral victory here. Right now the Cougars looking to cut into the lead. Snaps there, kicks away, plenty of leg, gets up, and it's good. Edinburg North gets on the board with a field. And again, Guerra, who is a transfer from Rio Grande City, both he and Danny Longoria, both new to the program. Danny isn't necessarily new, but first-year head coach for the Eagles. That pass complete at the 40, cuts it back up, gets enough, split him out. Guerra has time, fires this one over the middle, got a man, caught. The 15-yard line, first down and more, 4 seconds.
So a big chunk play there.
And Luke for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Luke for your motors, we're on the move.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodolfo Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are the Fresno Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Welcome back to our halftime show. Hopefully you enjoyed the halftime festivities along with the first half highlights. Kevin Narro, John Trevino here to my right. JD Trevino upstairs manning the camera. And John, it's a 14-10 football game, and these Eagles, they have the lead. A couple missed opportunities on both sides from Edinburg North and Mission, but we'll start with the home team.
Yeah, it's just been a game of adjustments. Edinburg North adjusted really well in the second quarter to their offense, and they ended up staying with what they ended up starting to do is staying with their man even throughout the scramble. I know it's something that should have been happening from the beginning, but they got caught one time, and ever since then, they've done a pretty good job.
As for Edinburg North, 10 points for an offense that has relatively been rolling through these first couple of weeks. They put up 40 in week 1, put up 14 against Mercedes, and then put up 53 against Economides. But you've seen the spurts, and something we talked with Coach Gonzalez before the game that last year this team took their lumps. Offensively they averaged just south or they only averaged 216 through 5 games. This year they got that up to 357 yards per game. Again, you see the command that Evan Medrano has offensively, and I think it's pretty impressive. And you mentioned that you saw this in 7-on-7. I saw it as well. Edinburg North made it to the state tournament up in College Station this past summer. Mission made it to the semis against Harlingen, although it's 7-on-7, right, albeit. But hey, both these quarterbacks have played quite well here this evening.
Oh yeah, it's a credit to both of them. They learn new systems. Medrano transferring over from the wide receiver position and getting a new offensive coordinator. Meanwhile, Guerra comes over from Rio Grande City and has to learn a brand new offense with a brand new guys and a whole new system. So it's just a credit to them just being coachable and consistently putting in the work.
So it's a 14-10 football game. When we come back, the second half, Eagles, Cougars duking it out on a Friday night.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down.
Welcome back. Start of the second half. Kevin Narro, John Trevino, JD Trevino upstairs manning the camera.
It's a big opportunity here for Edinburg North to come out and start off this second half strong with a big with the score, trailing by 4, but they do have the momentum going into halftime. They scored with 50 seconds left. They got the field goal to go, and then Mission missed their field goal. So a little bit of momentum riding with Edinburg North. We'll look to see that transfer in the second half.
And the way this game got started, John, it looked as if we were going to be in for a shootout. Mission scored on their opening drive. Edinburg North came right back and scored. Mission came back and scored. It's all right, buckle up. We got ourselves a shootout. And instead, we're at a stalemate in a 14-10 football game. And you look back at the missed opportunities with Edinburg North missing on 4th and goal. They missed a field goal. Mission misses a field goal before the half. And those 3 plays there, we're going to just circle them and, like I said, put them in our back pocket. And we might be talking about just how big those missed opportunities were for both Mission and Edinburg North. So the Eagles getting ready to kick this one off, and they do. And we are underway in the second half. Edinburg North taking it out to the 15, out to the 20, bouncing it to the 25. And that's where this Cougar offense will take over.
Swat is on the return there, gets up to about the 29-yard line. Decent starting field position here. Look for the Cougars to try to counter the all-out pressure looks on quick slants or quick outs here. Haven't been able to connect, but if they can start to connect, they start to connect
first and 10
late
for the
in that
Cougars.
quarter. And we'll see what else Medrano in the offense can do.
Thanks for joining us here for the second half, picking up our coverage. 4 receivers set for the Cougars. Play action, quick screen, looking for Suarez. Caught it and lost his footing at the 25.
Yeah, big pressure once again there. That's going to be Ezekiel Guadalupe, who's flying off the edge once again.
Defending on the play, bringing him down with number 23, Jude Hyman for the Eagles. Loss of 4 on the play, 2nd and 14 for the Cougars.
Well, that play went backwards for the Cougars. They lost 4. Call it a 2nd and 14. 4 receivers. Medrano looking back to his left. Pass over the middle. Incomplete. Hit immediately.
That's going to be Gael Rodriguez coming from the safety position. Excellent job, read it the whole way. Saw his man coming across the field and lit him up. It's going to be 3rd and 14 here.
Bringing up a 3rd and 14 for the Cougars. Come on, Eagle fans, let's make some noise.
And now this Cougar offense.
I can't hear you.
Behind the sticks. Look for the blitz.
They're already showing it here, so we'll look to see Medrano get something off pretty quickly here.
Steps up, fumbles the football, ball's on the turf.
So a huge job from that pass rush. The blitz does get home. It's been getting home quite often. Gets home one more time. Edinburg North fortunate to recover that one, and they'll be able to punt it away here.
Sebastian Valderas will bring a 4th down for the Cougars.
Taking a look at the replay here on the strip sack.
Right there. Jarring that ball loose was Christian Hernandez for the Eagles. They punt this one away. I'll let this one take a Edinburg North roll.
Excellent job. I believe kicked it around their own 10. Now it's going to flip position, and Edinburg and Mission will have to start at their own 39.
Take a quick timeout. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Look for your motors. We're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
Guerra hands it off.
So Mission first play at the gate, goes straight to the ground game. They started
Ball
off this
carry
ball
is number
game.
22,
Three straight
Juan
runs on the
Valdez.
carry there. It's going to be Juan Valdez.
On the stop was number 5, Isaiah Cepeda for the Cougars. Gain of 6 on the play, bringing up a 2nd and 4 for the Eagles.
2nd and 4 for the Eagles. Two receivers to the left for Guerra. Hand this one up the middle, right around midfield.
Once again on the carry.
Valdez on the carry again there.
Once again was also number 55, Isaiah Cepeda.
That was going to have enough for a first down there. Fresh to the chains, back-to-back gains of 6 there.
It'll be an Eagle, Rick Brown, first down.
First and 10 here from the Eagles 48.
All his pace has to be 48 of the Eagles.
Fresh set of downs. Guerra slings it to his left, nearly intercepted. That was close.
Mission will catch a break there. Went off the hands of Guzman and almost directly into the hands of Gonzalez.
Was number 2, Giovanni Gonzalez.
That's a rare drop, too.
And number 5,
Guzman, usually a sure-handed wideout. That's Kevin's favorite target right there. So, shout out to Brittany Marvin. Just recently added her to our crew. She's down there patrolling the sidelines. Be sure to check out her photos. She's always done a good job.
So on a 2nd and long, mission opts to go with the read option here. It's going to set him up with a
on the stop
3rd and
was
about
number
6.
55, Isaiah Cepeda.
So 3rd and medium here.
The play.
Isaiah Cepeda on the stop there. Edinburg North defense showing some pressure, trying to get up the field to get him to jump off sides. Flag does come out. He's going to let it fly. It's going to be, just a tad bit out of reach, but it's going to set up the Eagles with 3rd and short here.
Play.
That was a free play, though, right?
No, yeah. They're just making sure the Eagles coach want the 5-yard penalty. So once again, try to hit Guzman deep down the field.
Fraction, you'll have a 3rd and 2.
First time we'll see him go under center. Quarterback sneak, he's got a huge hole there.
Quarterback keeper, we have a flag.
So this one's going to come back. This seems to be a false start. And it's going to push the Eagles right back into where they were. 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8 situation here.
Yeah, that play right from the get-go didn't look right along the offensive line. We're in the 3rd quarter, 8:20.
We will have a 3rd and 8
a
for
14-10 football game in Hidalgo, Texas. Eagles Cougars 31-6A matchup. 3 receivers set for Guerra. Takes the snap, looking downfield, has time, fires it deep, looking for Guzman, nearly caught. Wanted the home run ball, John, just about had it.
It was about the same distance as the free play to Guzman
Bring
down
up
the
a 4th down
sideline.
for the Eagles.
Just a tad bit too far.
That's not an easy play to make.
Bending on the play was number 5.
Right there. I mean, if he comes down with that catch.
See the punt for the
He's in the end zone with no problem.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't an easy catch to make. If he does, that's a highlight reel right there.
Mission will try to pin Edinburg North deep in their own territory here. It's going to take a mission bounce. It's going to be down. No, it's going to get to the end zone.
Oh, he just missed. Just missed pinning Edinburg North. Let's go back and look at that replay.
Had the bounce they wanted, just couldn't get himself under control here.
It'll be a touchback. Ball will be placed at the 20-yard line.
Right there.
Where the Cougars will have a...
It's harder than it looks, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
We see that on Sundays, and we're like, oh, it's harder than it looks. Harder than it looks. Gotta give him credit.
Cougars will come out here in a doubles formation, 2 receivers on each side. He's going to set up with Hernandez on his... Hernandez will be directly behind him in the pistol formation here. He'll give it to Hernandez here. He's going to try to run left. He's going to get forward for a couple of yards there. 2, maybe 3 on the carry for Mark Hernandez.
Ball carries number 8, Chris Barrera.
Actually, Barrera on the carry. First time we say his
on the
name.
stop was number 29 for the Eagles.
These jerseys get folded up, Jeff. I can't make them out.
They do.
3 on the play, bringing up 8.
They do. A 7 can
touchdown.
easily look like an 8 when it, like I said, when it gets folded up more or less. 7.5 trips right. Medrano swing pass, completes it to the 20. 25 cuts it back up, shakes off one man, then a gang tackled by a flock of Eagles there. This time it was Hernandez on the reception. Shout out to the Taylor brothers who are here.
You have a flag on the play.
Jamal and Irvin Taylor, both Eagle greats. Of course, Jamar Taylor now the offensive coordinator down at Edinburg Vela, and what the Sabercats are doing offensively, and Irvin Taylor.
Action will go against the Cougars.
So now this one will back up the Cougars. It's going to set up a second and long
It'll be
situation.
a
Once
second
again, this
and
is what I'm
12
talking
for the
about when I
Cougars.
mean by falling behind the sticks. Second and long situation here. This isn't where you want to be.
It's the second time, too, in this quarter where the Cougars are put behind the sticks, so they're gonna have their work cut out for them. Looking for the screen, tackled immediately from behind.
Beautifully read there. As soon as he saw the running back step up, he knew it was coming right away. On the play there, going to be Sebastian Valderas.
On the stop, bring him Corey
Didn't
Laws,
fool anybody
number
there,
30,
and that play just took too long to develop. They pumped it to the left and then went back to the right.
Well, that does an excellent job watching film.
Let's make some noise.
He studied that one enough times where he saw the pump pick immediately and he knew it was coming.
Yeah, that's film right there. That's all film. Medrano steps up. Deep ball's got a man. Incomplete. Had him at the 45-yard line. He was looking for Rodriguez. So now, John, both these offenses going for the home run ball. Couldn't capitalize.
Just couldn't track it down that time. Looked like it would have hit him in stride.
It'll bring a 4th down for the Cougars.
Just couldn't make the grab.
Eagles is number 28. Luis Briseño.
Huge battle here. Huge battle of field position here.
Cougars is number 7, Mark Hernandez.
Cougars able to get maybe 1 first down. No, not even. They didn't even get the first down there. So a 3 and out here once again. This one's going to be a legal substitution on the Cougars. Had a man run on late. That's going to back him up even further.
So penalties and punts. The theme here in this third quarter.
So before the penalty there, it seems Edinburg North took a timeout. It's their first one of the second half.
All right. So they're going to wipe away the penalty. Edinburg North gets the timeout. Coach Damian Gonzalez in his 4th year as head coach of Edinburg North. I mentioned that this is his first graduating class.
Yeah, and he's done an excellent job with this group. He, when he took the reins shortly after the last coach left,
Renee Saenz.
There was a lot of questions as to what was going to be the program for North, but as anything, you have to give him his 3 to 4 years to get his program running. Nice bounce there for the Cougars. It's going to stay. It's going to finally get brought down around the Mission 38. So it'll put Mission exactly where they started their last drive, and we'll see if the North Evans can make a stop again.
Welcome back. Ball at the 40 is where the Eagles will take over, and he greeted immediately by Angel Rodriguez.
Juan Valdez on
he's going to tackle for a loss there from Rodriguez. I thought he at least got back to the line of scrimmage, but a huge play from him just to blow it up. Rodriguez once again at the top of the screen at the defensive end, had the sack late in the first half, excuse me, and now he gets tackled for a loss here midway through the third quarter.
5.5 left in the third quarter. Guerra back to pass. It's Guzman at the 50.
He's going to mark him down at the 49. That's enough for a first down. And the Eagles will move the sticks there.
For an Eagle. First down. All is placed at the 48-yard line of the Cougars. Come on, Eagle fans. Let's make some noise.
So spread formation here. 2 receivers at the bottom. A receiver in the top of the screen. Running back on his right here. Takes the snap, looking to fire in the double coverage, nearly intercepted.
Guerra's pass is incomplete, intended for number 80.
On the coverage there, that was going to be Daniel Rodriguez and Keyshawn Garcia.
Number 14, Daniel Rodriguez.
Be sure to follow us on our social media sites at Real Sports Live on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Guerra's going to keep it himself. 45-40, picks up a block from Guzman. First down and more, Kevin Guerra.
Excellent job on the read option. Left tackle sealed his defensive end, and Guerra was able to run for a while. Left tackle able to get the seal there. Guerra recognized it right away. Takes off down the sideline, gets a big block from his receiver. I believe that was Josiah Guzman with the block.
That's twice that Guzman has stepped up and made a huge block for his quarterback.
Once again, that spread formation, tight end and receiver up top, 2 receivers at the bottom.
Guerra out of the gun, looking to his left, quick pass, that's Guzman, hit immediately. Update from La Feria, the Lions
is complete.
Lead 45-20 against Toloso Midway. That game late in the third quarter.
On the play.
They pick up 5. Edinburg High 42. Edinburg Economides 3. That game going down over at Richard Flores Stadium. Brandon Guzman with the call down there. Guerra. He's going to keep it himself. Dumps this one over the middle. Caught inside the 10, down to the 8.
A flag comes out late around where Guerra was hit after the throw. More than likely going to be roughing the pass, so that'll give him an extra half distance to the goal here. It's going to set up inside the 5, I believe.
28-0. La Villa leads Monte Alto that game in the third quarter. Plenty of football action across the RGV and up in the Coastal Bend. Roughing the passer?
Yes, sir.
After the catch and the infraction.
So a beautifully designed play, RPO there. Guerra with the knowledge to get rid of the ball before his linemen get down the field.
4-yard line. Come on, Eagle fans. Let's make some
noise. Here from the 4.
Ball inside the 5. Mission. Big spot here to make it a 2-possession game. Guerra's going to keep it himself, barreling his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Mission Eagles. Kevin Guerra.
It's an Eagle walk-away touchdown.
That is a big score.
Seemed like it was almost a broken play there. Guerra couldn't decide if he wanted to give it or keep it. Ultimately decided to keep it and had an extra lead blocker in front of him as a result of that.
Look at the instant replay after the extra point. It's good. Eagles lead by 11.
Number 17, Luis Silva.
Oh, I apologize. I did not catch that touchdown there. I apologize. But Guerra, though, a big run here that helped set up that touchdown on the other side of the break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
3:56.
Edinburg North offense trying to find an answer here and get in the end zone.
They're going to need to find one, and they're going to need to find one quick because it was a 4-point Mission lead, and it is now a 2-possession game and an 11-point Eagle lead. Kicking this one away, fielded at the 15, out to the 20, 30, out to the 35. That's where the Cougars will take over.
Excellent return there. It's going to be Yair Rodriguez. Takes him out to the 36, and it's going to be a beautiful spot for them to try to get some offense going. The Eagles been dialing up the pressure a lot these first couple of series for offense, for the Cougars offense, excuse me. The pressure's been getting home, and it's worked so far. So look for some screen plays, some quick hitters.
So it's an 11-point Mission lead, 3:47 left in the third. Edinburg North needs to find their mojo here late in the third. Play action. Medrano to his right, throws it away, nobody home.
Pressuring was number 32, Ramon Rodriguez.
On the pressure, they're going to be Ramon Rodriguez.
Kills incomplete.
Forced Medrano to get away to get it out. If not, he was going to get sacked for a loss.
Second and 10 for the Cougars.
Second and 10 coming up for Edinburg North. I'll get you some updated scores here from across the RGV. Two receivers to the right of Medrano. Pitch to the right, looking to pick up blockers, cutting it back up. Big hit down the right hash. Flag comes in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be a hold. Mark Hernandez on the carry. But I tell you what, he took a lick there. This looks like it's coming back though, John.
Yeah.
After that vicious hit by number 8, Christian Hernandez, play will be negated.
It's going to push him back about 10 there. And it's going to set up a 2nd and 20. Playing way too far behind the sticks here to try to get something going on offense, because all of a sudden now you're trying to get
After
those chunk plays.
It'll be 2nd and
it's
20.
It's either incomplete or a turnover, trying to force something through.
Medrano looking to pass. Deep ball going up top. Caught at the 40-yard line.
A huge chunk play there. That's going to be Marco Guerrero on the grab there. Excellent job from Medrano. Hit him in his back shoulder.
Bending on the play was number 28, Luis
getting away from the
Briseño.
cornerback. So
He
they
placed
get
at the
everything back for
41-yard
the
line
first
of the
down
Eagles.
and
First
more.
and 10 for the Cougars.
Cougars now in Eagles territory, starting at the Eagles 41 here after the first down.
So now could that be the big play that Edinburgh
Dialing
North
up the
needed?
pressure here. Rodriguez will find a flag will come out just as quickly as
Flag on the
Medrano
play.
got rid of the ball. It seems it's going to come back.
We're going to wait and see what the penalty is. Looks like it's in the area of a hold. But like I was mentioning before, could that be the play Edinburgh North needs to get things going? Go back and look at the replay on that last throw.
Yeah, just a beautiful pitch and catch from Medrano. Got time in the pocket and absolutely let this one rip. Back shoulder fade, a little bit behind him, but it works out in his favor here.
Looks like it's going to go against Mission.
So this could be a hands to the face here.
This is going to be a big penalty, so you
This might be a personal foul here.
just might be.
Personal foul. Pass to the face. Fake defense. 15 yards. How good is this run? First down.
So a
First
huge
down
penalty
for the
there on
Cougars
the
after the
Eagles.
infraction. Ball
It's a
is placed
personal
at the
foul with a hands to the
22-yard
face
line
there.
of the Eagles.
The Eagles showing all sorts of pressure here. Medrano gonna need to get it out quickly.
So the clock will start. 3 receivers to the left. Medrano fakes the handoff, quick screen.
It's a beautifully called play, just couldn't get the blocks out
Medrano's
wide.
pass is complete to number 15.
On the play, that's going to be Marco Guerrero.
Marco
He's going to
Guerrero.
get a gain of about 5 there. 5, maybe 4.
Quick substitutions in for Mission in the secondary. So now
Second and 6.
a 2nd and 6. Medrano fakes the handoff. One-on-one over the top. Caught. Touchdown Edinburgh North.
On the grab there, going to be the big man, the red zone threat, Richard Ruiz. Ruiz turned into a basketball player there, boxed him out, went up for the ball and came down with it. So a huge answer there for the Cougars.
And that was a much needed touchdown there. Mission goes right down the field, scores, makes it an 11-point lead. Cougars answer right back with 2:16 in the third. We got ourselves a ball game. Extra point coming up. We will get you the replay. Extra point is up. It's good. And 2 big-time throws from Medrano.
2 minutes and 60
Medrano
seconds
felt the
after
pressure
the
there.
quarter, and the score is Mission Eagles 21.
Comes right up the
And
gut,
the
doesn't
Cougars
get hit.
17.
But a beautiful job playing, basically going up as a center, boxing out the defensive back and finding the end zone.
Just playing jump ball there. Cougars trail. Mission now looking to counter. You're watching Real Sports Live.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Well, you said it, John. We got ourselves a ball game.
Yeah, 2:16 left to go in the third quarter. 21-17. This Cougar defense, besides that score here in the second half, for pretty much the second quarter and most of this third quarter, been playing pretty well.
So
Now, Edinburgh North will kick off.
kicking off is number 59, Yair Trejo.
Gets this one away. Fielded inside the 10, out to the 15, to the 20. That's Guzman. Good open field tackle there.
On that tackle, that's going to be the starting safety, Keyshawn Garcia.
Josiah Guzman on the stop.
Excellent play from Garcia. Looked like Guzman was already on a full head of steam there. You got to see how to trip him up.
Of the Eagles, 1st and 10 for your Eagles.
So now back comes this Eagle offense. Scored on their last drive. So some updated scores. Lyford 46, Santa Maria 6. McAllen Memorial 41, Brownsville Lopez 14. That's a final. That Lyford game in the 3rd quarter. Whistles come in.
So we're going to have a delay game here on the Eagles. So it will be a delay game called there. It's going to push them back 5 here. So 1st and 15 for the Eagles. Already falling behind the sticks. Going to need a gain of about 7, maybe 8 here, just to try to stay parallel with the sticks.
Guerra back to pass. Quick slant incomplete. He was looking for Guzman.
Tad bit behind him there. Seemed Guzman was already on his horse. Hits him in stride. He's probably gone to the house, Kev.
I apologize. I accidentally hit the reset button on our scoreboard. So I have to reset our scoreboard here. 2:05 left. La Feria leads Toloso Midway 45-28 in the 3rd quarter. Edinburg High leads Econ 42-3 in the 3rd quarter down at Richard Flores. Guerra slings this one. That's completed to 25. Right back at the sticks.
So it's going to set him up with a 3rd and 9 here.
Pioneer leads PSJ Memorial 27-9. That game in the 3rd quarter. Mac High leads BVM 21-14. About as close a game as you can ask for in that district. BVM looking to go 3-0 in district play. Alice 48, Hidalgo 7. That game in the 3rd quarter.
So we're going to have a timeout from Mission here.
Minute 28. On the other side of the break, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Race Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Welcome back. Friday night football. Sorry about that.
No, don't worry about it, Kevin. 39 here for the Eagles.
Buck 28. So after the timeout, Guerra looked like he changed the play at the line. Trips left. Guerra takes a snap, feels the pressure. Flush to his left, looks for the wheel route, nearly intercepted. That was a dangerous throw, John.
Beautiful play from Gonzalez. He kind of baited him into it and made it seem like he didn't see him streaking down the sideline, and all of a sudden flashed to the last second. That's the 2nd time tonight. Gonzalez already has 1 interception. That's his 2nd pass deflection there.
Punting for the Eagles is number 17, Luis Silva.
So now that's a huge stop because Edinburg North scores on offense. They come up with a stop after the Mission timeout on 3rd down, and they play their cards right. They can have good starting field position going into the 4th quarter. Low snap, bounces off the turf. It's going to be a short punt, but it's going to take a mission roll. We'll see where the officials spotted at the 42.
The 46, Kevin.
Or 46, excuse me.
Yeah, so not the greatest punt, but it gets a good bounce to where it bounces forward. And now it's going to put the Cougars in good field position here at their own 46.
Do you go deep on the first play?
Not quite yet. I think you try to lure them in with a couple runs and then eventually take your shot. Because right now what Mission's going to try to do is turn up the pressure. So maybe you could throw a couple slant routes here and there, but look for Mission to turn up the pressure here. They didn't do it as much in the last drive, and North burned them for it.
Richard Ruiz back in the game, bottom of your screen. Looking back to pass, hit as he was thrown. Somehow that's caught all the way down to the 30, still on his feet. Oh no. My, oh my. Evan Medrano.
Medrano's pass is complete to number
You want
10,
to talk about guts, Kev. That might have been one of the hardest hits I've seen tonight, and there's been plenty of them.
Stop with number 30.
We're going to go back and look at this replay. Hit as he was thrown. I mean, he took a shot.
And credit to Suarez staying in there. Two guys on him. Not afraid to go over the middle and catch the ball.
Hand this one off to the left side.
On the carry there, that's going to be Chris Barrera. Tried to cut it a bit too far outside. Couple flags coming late.
We have flag on the play.
Looks like it's going to be against Edinburg North. We've seen a lot of hard hitting in this football game.
So it'll be after the play. It's going to be a referee didn't have his mic on, so couldn't quite hear him. That will be his first one of the game, and it's going to back up the Cougars 15.
That's deflating right there. You get a couple big big plays on an important drive. Those penalties can derail a drive quickly.
So they would have been looking at 2nd and 8. Now, due to the dead ball foul, it's going to be 2nd and 15. Sorry, 2nd and 24, excuse me.
Quick screen complete at the 40, 45, down to the 30. Right at the marker, John. We'll see where they mark him down, but
it's going to be yards after the catch, Kev. Yair Rodriguez once again. He's going to get a gain of about 12 there. Maybe more. It's going to be way more than 12, excuse me. This is going to be a gain of about 20. It's going to set up with a 3rd and 4. Seems we're going to have a timeout here.
Who took the timeout? There was 6 seconds. I would have thought you just let this clock run down and let's go to the 4th.
That's what I thought too. I'm extremely curious as to who took this timeout.
I don't know. The officials having a discussion over on the left hash at about the 23, 24 yard line.
The right hash, the mission coach extremely fired up about something.
I don't know. Yeah, Danny Longoria is having a chat at the 30-yard line on the near side. Yeah, Danny Longoria definitely fired up.
So it's going to be 3rd and about 4 here. 6 seconds left to go. Now they're running the clock, Kev. I'm extremely curious as to what happened there.
Well, it looks like it may have been an official timeout, but doesn't matter now. We're going to head to the 4th quarter. We got ourselves a good one. Mission 21, Edinburg North 17. 4th quarter coming up. Don't go anywhere.
At HCISD, we embrace the future.
We learn to communicate.
At HCISD, we put our best foot forward.
At HCISD, we
make noise!
At HCISD, we learn that the smallest of moments can make the deepest impressions.
At HCISD, we are creating the future together.
Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever.
Welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter. Low snap, picks it up one-on-one, top, jump ball. Flag comes in incomplete.
We'll see who it's going to be on. He could make a case for either side here.
Flag on the play.
We're looking for Ruiz. That's a big target. Well, these two teams right now looking up at Edinburg Vela. Got a win last night, 3-0 in district play. Both these teams 2-0. And with the question marks down over at PSJ North, a couple injuries here and there. You know, Edinburg North has Vela next week. They're fixing to run the gauntlet, John, because they got Vela next, PSJ North in 2 weeks, and they got La Jolla, Edinburg High, PSJ, and then they wrap up with Juarez Lincoln. So
in reality, this was the start
of the door. Yeah,
this was the start of it.
Yeah, absolutely. This was the start of it. It's a tough stretch of 3 games with Mission on the road, and then you take on Vela. And you play against PSJ North, so it's going to be some tough sledding for Edinburg North, and this was the game that you need to put yourselves in a spot for potentially a district title.
So whoever wins this game ends up in the driver's seat. So the penalty
With Vela.
With Vela. And Edinburg North plays them next week, so we could have a potential matchup right there. And that flag was going to be on Edinburg North. It's going to be 15 yards from the line of scrimmage, and it's going to set them up first and goal from the 9.
All right, so the Cougars threatening now to take the lead.
Ruiz lined up out wide, one-on-one at the top of the screen.
Look for the jump ball. They're going to hand this off left side, cuts it back up, lowering his shoulder all the way down to the 2.
So an excellent job from Giancarlo Reyes. He takes the sweep, gets all the way outside, he gets past the blitzing defenders. Mission dialed up the pressure, and Reyes burned him out wide.
Mission, meanwhile, will have a date with the Bobcats, and they'll take on Juarez Lincoln, Econ, and then they finish with Vela and then PSJ North. Snaps there, hands it off, trying to bounce it to the outside, cuts it back up. The Eagle defense comes up with a stop at the 1-yard line.
Oh man, not too many guys can stop Giancarlo Reyes in his tracks, and he did. Oh, what a play there.
Number 28, Luis Briseño.
Briseño stops him in his tracks, and now we've got 3rd and inches. Solid situation earlier, and the Mission defense prevailed. Can they do it again, Kev?
Yeah, that's just a good play defensively at the goal line. Like you said, not an easy play to make.
Seems there was a penalty. I didn't even see the flag on the field. That's going to push him back to the 9. It's going to remain 3rd and goal. Maybe an illegal formation. That's the only thing up top of my head.
So it's a 3rd and goal. Decision time after this for Coach Damian Gonzalez and his Cougars. 3 receivers to the right. Looking back, steps up. Floats this one open in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
What a play from Medrano. Using the scramble drill, not scared of anything. He's gotten rocked on a couple scrambles like that. Stays in the pocket as long as he can. Decides to get out. Then he's going to find Marco Guerrero, who Medrano motioned, run to your left and stop there.
He was just directing traffic down there, and the Cougars get on the board, and all of a sudden, Edinburg North leads. The extra point coming up. Snaps there, kicks away, and it's good. Let's go back and look at that replay, and about as good as you can get from your senior quarterback, Evan Medrano, just directing the traffic.
Stays in his pocket as long as he can, feels the pressure, steps up, moves right, directs Guerrero left, finds him wide open in the end zone.
And we got ourselves a ball game on the other side of the break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
In San Benito.
We are Edinburg, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc. You can.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Kevin Narro, John Trevino to my right. As expected.
Kevin, in that third quarter, I thought Mission was starting to turn the Jets on, trying to run away with it. All of a sudden, we're sitting here a minute and 5 seconds into this fourth quarter, and the Cougars have the lead 24-21.
Yeah, they've fixed some things on offense in these last two drives. They're finding that mojo, and right now, Mission going to look for answers. Yeah, but we've seen this Mission offense answer in a blink. So they got plenty of time. Time's not an issue. 10:52. You trail by 3. I think this just might come down to the last possession, the way we're looking at it.
And we talked about in the first quarter, Kev, these two senior quarterbacks absolutely going at it. For Mission, Kevin Guerra. He's got back to the pass. He's going to fire on the hit drive. He's going to get hit immediately. Huge hit there. On the play, that's going to be Orlando Gonzalez. We've called his name a bunch of times tonight.
Guerra's pass is complete to number 9. Correction, Josiah Guzman.
So Guzman, who's been a busy man, hauled that one in. Pick up 4, second and 6.
For the Eagles. Come on, Eagle fans, let's make some noise.
So the Eagle faithful starting to make some noise as they've now called Hidalgo their home, and I'm sure these fans have gotten used to it. Good open field tackle.
Absolute stick of a tackle there from Eduardo Molina. Did an excellent job there. Filled the gap. Didn't quite fill the initial hole. But that was due to some blitzing backers, and he was the cleanup man.
Gain of 3 on the play. Correction 4. Bringing up a 3rd and 2 for the Eagles.
Third and 2. Cougars showing blitz. I don't think he got it. He's maybe about a
stuff short. I think he's an inch short, Kev.
Yeah, they're gonna mark him short, John. Look at the replay.
Officials
We're gonna go to a measurement here. I haven't seen one of these in a high school game in a while.
Right? Yeah, he looks a little shy. Yep. There's the old Chang gang.
9:23 left to go in this fourth quarter. It's going to come to an official measurement. It's a huge possession here.
You're right. We hadn't seen one of these in a while. Mission saying they have it, and they do.
It'll be an Eagle.
Got the nose of the football. That's all you need. Initially, yeah.
I thought they were going to pull out the white card, Kev. Like did in that Cowboy game a couple years ago.
I thought about that for a second. They're going to bring out the index card to decide if it was a first down or not, but they're going to say Guerra got just enough, so it's going to be a fresh set of downs for the Eagles on the move. They now trail. Guerra steps back in the pocket. Soft spot complete at the 45. Shakes off a would-be tackler. Tackle that midfield. That's Guzman again. On a pickup of 13.
On the tackle there, going to be Federico Capadona. Maybe he's the opposing cornerback, excuse me. Guzman did an excellent job making multiple tacklers miss. And gets taken down on the other side of the field.
So now back to a 4-receiver set. Guerra out of the gun. 1st and 10, fresh set of downs. 8.5 to go. Guerra takes a snap with the right hand. That play looked busted from the word go. Cougars make the tackle at the 45.
Yeah, I think the botch snap really threw that one off.
Keeper number 9.
He really had to try to bring it back into play, and by the time he tried to give it to the tailback, he was gone.
On the stop with number 91, Fabian Gonzalez.
So 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7 here.
Gain of 4 on the play, bringing up a 2nd and 6.
Sub coming in for Edinburg North. Mission comes out in a doubles formation here.
Right under 8 minutes to go. Guerra takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. Down he goes.
What a play there. Initial pressure there from Eduardo Gonzalez.
By number 55.
And on the takedown, it's going to be Isaiah Cepeda. Huge play defensively for the Cougars. It's going to give the Eagles a 3rd and extremely long year.
It'll bring up a 3rd.
Coming off the edge was Gonzalez, and then finishing him off was the big man, Isaiah Cepeda. Talking about playing till the whistle blows.
Cepeda beats his man off a stunt from he's the defensive tackle there. Gets all the way around the offensive tackle and finds home after the great blitz from Gonzalez. So we're going to have a timeout here on behalf of Mission. 7:08 left to go in this 4th quarter.
The best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
7:05 left in this one. We got a goodie on a Friday night, 31-6A football. And these two teams in an early battle. One team starting what we're calling the gauntlet in 31-6A. That's Edinburg North on the road. Here comes the blitz, steps up, shakes off one man. Guerra can't get away, dragged down, and another sack from Edinburg North's defense. This time it's Acuna who comes down.
Kev, we'll have an injury timeout. Cut the commercial real quick.
Injured Eagle, number 68.
So after the sack, there's an injury timeout on the other side of the break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
All right, 6:53 after the injury timeout. Let's hope that young man is okay.
Able to get off the field with some help, so thoughts and prayers heading his way. The Mission punt unit trots out into the field, 6:52. Still plenty of time. Edinburg North just going to try to maintain a long drive here.
So it's 6:53. Clock's running.
Punt's going to be put away. It's going to be a high one, not too much distance here. We'll see what the bounce is like. Beautiful bounce from Mission. That's going to put him inside the 20.
All right, that's where we will pick things up on the other side of the break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are those Fresno Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in...
Welcome back. 6:29 left to go in the ball game. It seems there was a flag after the play, and it's going to put the Edinburg North Cougars half the distance to the goal line. Excuse me. They'll be starting from their own 7.5-yard line. With 6:29 to go in this ball game. With our own company, it's going to be 3 receivers at the top of the screen, 1 at the bottom by himself. They're not going to take the snap. He'll give it up the middle. He's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage, falls forward for a couple yards there. Initial contact was Sebastian Balderas. He's right back after a quick break. This is Real Sports Live.
Fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors.
Everyone's ready to go here. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8 here for the Cougars.
Flag on the play.
So a flag does come flying out. It seems it's going to be close to Cougars sideline on that side. It's around the line of scrimmage, so it's either going to be a legal formation or a illegal shift.
It's going to go against Edinburg North. Well, no, Mission's still in this football game.
North not doing themselves any favors here, getting behind the sticks here. Now you're going to put yourself in a position where you need to throw the ball deep in your own territory. It's especially dangerous against a team like Mission, who loves to turn up the pressure.
Right, they got to be careful.
2nd and 13. The infraction for the Cougars.
H-back, Ricardo Reyes checks in.
Takes the snap, hands it off. Not much running room there. That was Hernandez on the carry.
Christian Hernandez and number 30, Sebastian Valderas. It'll bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Cougars.
3rd and 10. You know, there's still plenty of time in this football game.
Watch the slot man here. Yair Rodriguez checks in the slot here. Seems Mission's dialed up the pressure. No deep safety here.
Takes a snap, looking back to pass. Over the middle, caught, first down, Edinburg North.
A beautiful pitch and catch from Evan Medrano to Jose Suarez. Huge fresh set of downs there. They're backed out of their own territory. They're backed out of their own end zone, excuse me. Now they're at their own 26.
That is a huge first down for Edinburg North. Mission had the opportunity, and he just rifled that one to Suarez. He's been busy all night. So far, that's throw of the night right there for the senior gunslinger, Evan Medrano.
Especially on 3rd and 12. After his drop back, he's inside his own end zone, Kev. He just absolutely let that one rip right in between 2 defenders.
Right on point. Trying to bounce it to the outside, throws a stiff arm, shakes off one tackler and another. First down, Edinburg North. Cougars with back-to-back plays, picking up a first down.
Oh, Kev, it seems they're going to call that he stepped out of bounds a yard short of the marker.
They are at the 35.
And that's not what you want for Edinburg North. You need that clock running as much as possible late in this ball game.
That's what I was about to say, was that he picked up all those yards, but he kept running further and further away towards the out-of-bounds marker. It's like, stay in bounds. Takes a snap, run up the right hash. I think is going to be about a half yard shy.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and inches here. Reyes on that carry there.
So the official signaling to run the clock. Nothing doing yet. They're going to give him the first down. There you go, the clock's running. So it's not going to be 3rd and short. They're going to give Edinburg North the first down on a close play. Now the Cougar offense. Medrano, the quarterback, trips left. This game just south of 3 hours on a 7:30 start on a Friday night. Now Edinburg North right now, they're just going to kill as much time on this clock as possible. Going to take the snap, quick screen, complete at the 35, down to the 40.
And he's going to step out of bounds again, Kev.
That was Suarez again, and they're absolutely right. They're handing off timeouts to Mission. In this spot here, you got to be disciplined and know the situation. You want to stay in bounds. You want to milk that clock. It's a 3-point ball game.
It's going to be a trips formation here. 3 receivers at the top, 1 at the bottom. Pistol formation for Medrano. Takes a snap. He'll give it up the middle. That's going to be the young sophomore. That's going to be Ulysses Melendez. First time we call his name tonight.
A late flag comes in. Huh.
Seems the Mission coach knew exactly what was being called. That's going to be against the Cougars.
That's... It's going to go against Edinburg North.
I believe he spiked the ball after the play. He was upset about it. That'll be a flag every time.
Let's make some noise.
Well, that whistle's coming again. I was about to say that's not the penalty you want right now for Edinburg North. So they're gonna talk. They're gonna take a timeout. They're gonna want to talk this over. We're gonna step aside. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white vehicles. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
All right, 3:14 left in this one. Kevin Narro, John Trevino, thanks for joining us on Real Sports Live. Well, right now, Edinburg North giving Mission every opportunity to stay alive in this football game. And it is 3rd down and 4 coming up.
No, Kevin, it's going to be about 3rd and 16.
Oh, excuse me. There's
No,
a
the scoreboard
3rd and 4.
The scoreboard's got it wrong. Don't worry about that.
I just looked up at the scoreboard. Don't look at the scoreboard. It's 3rd and a mile. Stand corrected.
Mission dials up the pressure here.
Steps up to pass. He's going to go deep. Got a man. That ball's up. Knocked away. Clock's going to stop. He was looking for Rodriguez.
He had him beat deep. Just telegraphed it too much, and the safety on the opposite side. I believe that was Diego Salinas. No, it's not him. Can't quite make out which number that was. That's going to be Gael Rodriguez. He'll get the pass break up there.
Back to punt for the Cougars.
Nation's going to have plenty of time here to march down the field, get a score if they need to. 3:05 left to go in this 4th quarter. I believe they have 2 timeouts sitting in their pockets, Kev.
So now the Cougars will punt this one away, and it's going to be advantage Mission. They trail by 3 at home in a pivotal 31-6A battle. Punt it away. It's a good one. Spiraling punt. Edinburg North's going to down it at about the 34-yard line.
So good punt here. Capadona going to be able to down that one, and here comes the Edinburg North defense. They're going to hit a huge stop to try to win this game. And the Mission Eagles, it's going to come down to their senior quarterback, Kevin Guerra.
Well, what more can you ask for from your senior QB1? Kevin Guerra walking on the field has an opportunity here to put the Eagles in position to 1, tie this game, 2, ideally, they'd want to win this thing. So here comes Guerra, 4 receiver. Ball at their own 34, and away we go. 2:57, Guerra, quick pass, that's complete at the 40. Hit immediately. He hit Eduardo Garcia, the big tight end.
Number 85.
That's his second grab here in this 4th quarter, Kev. That's a gain of about 6 there. It's going to second and 4.
Keep an eye on Guzman. He's lined up at the top of your screen at the 40. So, 2nd and short coming up. Guerra, quick pass, complete at the 45. Drug out of bounds by Capadona. On the reception was Fernando Ramos.
Yeah, he got out of bounds too, got the first down and got out of bounds. That's going to save them a timeout there. It's going to stop the clock. 2:24 left to go here in the 4th quarter.
Number 2, Federico Capadona.
So now the Eagles will have a 1st down.
The North defense is just trying not to get beat here. And the
Guerra
Eagles are taking what they're giving them.
looking back to pass, pumps, has a man wide open, down, caught, 20, 15, pushed out at the 10. Big time play on the double move. Fernando Ramos with back-to-back receptions to set up the Eagles inside the 10.
As I say that, Kev, they blow an assignment. But it's just an excellent job from Ramos to work the double move. Find himself wide open down the field. Now they're inside the 11.
That was an absolute dime from Kevin Guerra on the money.
Now we're going to have a timeout here from Edinburg North, I believe.
Let's go back and just blow that replay up on the full screen there. 2:05. And earlier in this quarter, we said that Medrano had made the throw of the night. Guerra answers back with an absolute dime. That's a heck of a play right there.
Yeah, it's a great one, especially for that Mission offense. You kind of struggle here in this fourth quarter. For them to find it in this drive, now there's 2:05 left to go. They can either, as much as I hate to say it, they can try to relax a tad bit, try to drain some clock, and then find the end zone late. Or if they get stuffed completely, kick the field goal to tie it.
Yeah, you have the momentum, and you have everything in your advantage. You're right, there's no rush here. There's two. They're going to adjust the clock. They're going to put 2:16 up on the clock. And a 3-point Cougar lead. Eagles knocking on the door. Exactly right. They go to the rushing attack.
But that's not going to help you either, Kev. Isaiah Cepeda blows that one up in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of about 4. An excellent play for him. You got to think to yourself, how far can my kicker kick? He missed the 25-yarder to the left last time. So that's the big play in question here.
And you're right, John. Mission, they're going to take their time offensively. Buck 38. Guerra sends a man in motion, empty set. Design quarterback run, shakes off one man and another. All the way down to the 2-yard line.
He's going to have enough for the first down there. He's going to be at the inch line, Kev.
Number 9, Kevin Guerra.
No, he will be at the 3.
I don't know, John. I don't think Edinburg North was ready for that play call.
No, I truly think they were. They just missed a tackle right at the line of scrimmage.
Right there, yep.
So they were in the position they needed to be. They just couldn't finish it. Now under a minute left. Guerra lines up behind the center.
And here come the Eagles. Guerra will take it himself. Walks the dog. Touchdown, Eagles. QB1, Kevin Guerra.
And that's going to be Guerra's 4th touchdown he's accredited for on the night. He's got 2 passing and 2 rushing. And he gives the Eagles the lead with 44 seconds left to go in this ball game, Kev.
Gutsy effort from the senior quarterback, Kevin Guerra. Right now, this Edinburg North crowd is stunned, and the Mission faithful is loving it. Extra point is up. It's good. That's an extremely huge extra point because now you go from maybe a field goal could force overtime. Now Edinburg North is forced to find the end zone. There's the replay.
Medrano with the read option once again. I had a feeling we'd see it in this drive. Defensive end crash. It was not Medrano, excuse me. That's going to be Guerra. Guerra forced the defensive end to crash, and Guerra said, thank you, and I'm walking in the end zone.
How about this finish? 44 seconds left.
It's going to be interesting what Mission's game plan here is, Kev. Because early in the ball game, they showed we can drop back 8, and Medrano kind of torched them. Lately, they've been bringing the pressure, and Medrano's been torching them then. So it's going to be extremely interesting here. 44 seconds left, probably going to get down to about 40, maybe 38 after the kickoff. So what can the Cougars do with that much time and 2 timeouts left?
All right. So the Cougars now only have 44 seconds to operate. Taken at the 25 out to the 30. To the 40-yard line. 35 seconds.
So they'll start at the 41 here. They'll start at their own 41. Still pretty good field position. but they're going to need to get about 40 yards down the field to kick the field goal, but that ain't going to help here.
Yeah, you need a touchdown. So
59 yards to go in 35 seconds. Can Medrano pull off the upset here? He's shown some magic in this ball game, Kev. You think he's got it in him?
We're going to find out in these next 35 seconds. One senior quarterback to the other. Medrano rolls out to his right. Slings it, caught, quickly gets out of bounds.
Play took 6 seconds, so 29 to go here. 1st and 10 now inside Mission Eagles territory at the 47.
So he gets out of bounds. I think you want to get in range to where Medrano can sling a Hail Mary pass. That's what Edinburg North's going to try and do here. So they're going to look to the sidelines. Mission playing a prevent. Medrano takes a snap. This time he rolls to his left. Here comes a blitzer. That's going to be incomplete. Call it like you see it. That's actually a good thing, because if Medrano took the sack, the clock would still be running.
The Edinburg North will be forced to use one of their timeouts. So excellent job from Medrano. Felt the pressure, just got rid of it.
Christian Hernandez defending on the play with.
So there's 24 seconds. So some time here for the Cougars. Medrano rolled out to his right on the first play, rolled out to his left on this last one.
And you saw a huge difference on the rollouts, Kev. Couldn't quite get the mustard on the 8-yard out.
Mission signaling for a false start. Delay a game against Edinburg North. 24 seconds. All right. Rushing out is the Eagle defense. They're going to line up quickly. Motioning is Rodriguez. Keep an eye on him. He's in the slot at the top of your screen. Medrano looking back to pass. Has time. He's going to have to get rid of it. Takes a sack. 14 seconds.
Kev, I think North's out of timeout.
11 seconds. Clock's ticking away. The absolute worst scenario there for Edinburg North. 5 seconds. Clock's tick, tick, tick. They're going to spike it. 2 seconds.
Come on, Eagle. I can.
2 seconds to go. 53 yards left.
Yeah, that was the last thing Edinburg North needed, was a sack. This Eagle defense coming up big once again. Ezekiel Guardos with the sack. 2 seconds. This is the ball game. Medrano's gonna have to get rid of it. Hit as he was thrown. Ball's loose, incomplete. Ball game over. Eagles win.
So Mission was a huge play to cap this one off. A huge game from Kevin Guerra. Steps up when the Eagles need him the most.
How about this finish in Hidalgo? This Mission Eagle defense. Whew.
Excellent job from both teams, just coming out, leaving it all on the line. You can see it in both their faces. You saw the great feeling of victory from the Eagles, and then you saw North's head just go straight down.
Wow. How about this finish? Thanks for joining us here on the post-game show. A wild finish, John. Before we wrap up, final thoughts.
You know, this is exactly what we came to see, Kev. We knew what we were getting ourselves into. We figured it was going to be decided late, and Mission does come out victorious. They do an excellent job controlling the clock, taking them all the way down. 2:44 seconds left when they score their final touchdown.
Kevin Guerra, our Luke Faria Motors player of the game. The kid balled out when it mattered most. So that's a final score. Mission wins this one in a thriller, 28-24. Kevin Narro, John Trevino, JD Trevino operating the camera upstairs. On behalf of myself, Kevin Narro, Joe Bowling, and everyone at Rio Sports Live saying so long and